I've edited a
Right.
anthology that's coming out called Black Hollywood Chain and Black Hollywood Unchained, excuse me. And I include some comments by some scholars, intellectuals, and film critics about the state of Hollywood. And I included essays from a Native American scholar named Gary Hobson, Professor Gary Hobson, University of Oklahoma, and Lawrence DeStassi about the representation of Italian Americans in the movies. Now I hate to say this, but when The Godfather came out, people don't realize Italian Americans picketed.
Oh no, they
that
hated
film.
the movie.
They hated the movie.
Right.
So and
It seemed like every stereotype, just Amos and Andy of the Italian community.
Absolutely. So I think Hollywood has a long way to go.
Yeah, Hollywood seems to, they like to see themselves as sort of in the core of America. And to some extent, what they think is the core, becomes the de facto core.
I was looking at some work of the NAACP in the 1940s. Walter White, he had an appropriate last name because he's so white-skinned. He used to cover lynchings. I mean, he was the black head of the NAACP. And Lena Horne tried to get Hollywood to reform. They went out there.
Yes.
And they were wine and dine, and nothing happened. And as a matter of fact, Hattie McDaniel, whom I admire, incidentally, because she took that script and turned it all the way around. Mm-hmm. Gone with the Wind script called for a passive, shuffling maid, and Zanuck couldn't handle her. She just
took it over.
Created
a part.
Yeah, absolutely. Stephen Petcher, those people were against their moves because, they felt that Walter White and Lena Horne and some of the others were depriving them of their livelihood. Things have not changed since then. You get the same stereotypes that you, and not only in Hollywood, but in the movies, but on television.
What did you make of the whole Bill Cosby controversy?
Well, I'm one of these old-fashioned guys who believe in due process.
Yeah, right.
And I think that even with its flaws, I think that the courts are capable of indicting someone instead of comedians. We have it now where people on late night television are the ones who try and judge and convict certain personalities. So it could happen to anybody.
Set the cultural norms.
Absolutely. So, and as a disclaimer, he's been a supporter of mine. As a matter of fact, he is an avid patron of the arts.
Yes.
But does not want this to be known.